And so I wanted to share some little breathing meditation techniques that help me kind of just get back into myself, get out of my head in just a few minutes. So the first thing that we'll do is go ahead and close your eyes, and we'll start by rolling our shoulders forward. We're going to do a few couple of exercises to get our just to get back into our body, just to kind of connect, and then we'll do some breathing exercises, and then we'll see how we feel. So before you start, close your eyes, sit up tall. I recommend you either sit cross-legged or sit in a chair with your feet firmly on the ground, and just close your eyes and take a deep breath. Inhale in 3 parts. Inhale all the way to the belly, to the chest, and the throat. And suspend the breath. And gently exhale. Let's do that one more time. Inhale deeply. And exhale. And the first thing we'll do are shoulder rolls. So take your shoulders and slowly, as you inhale, draw them forward. Bring them up as high as you can. And as high as you can, then turn into an exhale, and exhale as they come down. So we'll make circles with our shoulders. Inhaling forward. Exhaling down. And back. Let's do that a few more times. Inhale forward. Down and back. Pressing the shoulder blades together as they come down. And continue going at your own pace. Inhaling forward. Breathing as deeply as possible, and then exhale down. So what we're doing is we're breathing into all the muscles in the neck, and the shoulders, and the chest. Inhale forward. And close your eyes. Find your own sense of rhythm with your breath and with the movement. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. And last time, inhale up as slow as you can, and exhale. Press the shoulders down and back. And from here, take a deep breath. Inhale deeply. Fill the belly, the chest, and the throat. And slowly exhale. Once again, inhale deeply. And this time, as you exhale, drop your chin down to your chest. And then begin neck rolls. Bring your right ear to your right shoulder. Inhale as the head comes back. Exhale as your left ear comes to the left shoulder. And exhale as the chin comes down to your chest. So you inhale as the head comes around back. And exhale as the head comes round to the front. And as you do this, let your shoulders stay relaxed. Oftentimes they want to rise up as the head comes to meet the shoulders, but keep them heavy and relaxed, and just breathe as you stretch open the neck, breathing into the thyroid, the parathyroid glands in the neck, and stretching the head open in every direction, stretching the neck open in every direction. The neck contains all the nerves in the body. They run through the neck up to the brain. We also have lymph nodes in the neck, so breathe deeply and stretch in every direction. Finish your last rotation, and the next time your chin comes down to your chest, begin rotating in the opposite direction. Inhaling the head up and back, and exhaling as the chin comes down to your chest. And as you do this, soften your face. Soften your shoulders. If you're holding on to any tension in your jaw and your face, just let it relax. If you're holding any tension in your shoulders, just let the shoulders relax. Breathe long and deep, inhaling as the head comes round back. finish up your last rotation. And come back up to center whenever you're done. Take a deep breath. Keep your eyes closed. Inhale deeply to the belly, to the chest and the throat. And as you inhale, the belly should move away from the spine, and suspend the breath for a moment. And gently exhale, releasing the breath from the throat, from the chest, from the belly. Let's do that once again. Take a deep breath. Inhale, fill the belly up. Fill the chest and the throat. And suspend for a moment. And gently exhale, release the breath from the throat, let the chest collapse, the rib cage collapse, and then bring the belly in towards the stomach. And keep your eyes closed. Just notice how you feel. Notice the rhythm of the breath as it moves through you in this moment. Not trying to change it, just noticing the breath. Take a deep breath, inhale deeply. Suspend the breath for a moment, and then gently exhale. And then gently open your eyes. So, every hour and a half to 2 hours, your breath goes from one nostril to the other. When you're breathing through the left side, that means that your parasympathetic nervous system is activated. That means that you're in a state of more rest and digest. It's a time when your body's restful, and it allows the body to digest food better. And it also connects to the right hemisphere of the mind, which is like the more creative side of the mind. It's a part of the side of the mind that dreams, that allows you to be creative. When you're breathing through the right nostril, that means that you're in the more sympathetic state, which is a state of survival. It's your logical left brain being activated, and it's a time that allows you to, it's good for whenever you need to be energized, to be in that right state of mind. Oftentimes when the right nostril is more active, that's when the mind is currently racing. Now, in between those two states, your nostrils can either be completely open, which means you're very relaxed and very receptive, or they can be blocked. And when they're both blocked, it means it's a little bit harder to breathe. That's usually around the time, that means that you're switching nostrils, switching from the left to the right. And that's usually when people get a little bit grouchy, they get tired, you can get anxious very easily, you can feel like you want coffee, and things, you just are a little bit more agitated. So whenever you find yourself that you are in that state of mind, you can do one of these breathing techniques, which we're going to go through. We're going to do a few different ones, and that'll help you to regulate your breath flow and also help regulate your mind and the state of mind that you're in. So let's go ahead and we'll start off with the left side. So take your left hand, bring your index finger to your thumb and just rest it on your knee. And then take the thumb of the right hand and block your right nostril. Sit very tall. So what you want to do is you want to bring the navel point in, roll your shoulders back so that we open up the chest so that we can breathe, and then tuck your chin in a little bit. And as you tuck your chin in, you'll feel like your neck gets a little bit taller. And close your eyes and bring your eyes to the point between your brows, your eyebrows. The right hand is going to come up to cover the right nostril. And take a deep breath, inhale through the left nostril. Suspend the breath for a moment and then gently exhale. As you exhale, bring the belly in towards the spine. And then begin again. Inhale deeply through the left nostril. And then gently exhale. Inhale deeply through the left nostril and exhale. And continue at your own pace, inhaling deeply and then gently moving into an exhale. And as you breathe, try to keep the same length of inhale and exhale so that they're equal in length, equal in depth, and equal in speed. Breathing deeply to the belly, the chest, and the throat. And allow yourself to just relax. If you find that you're holding any tension within your body, just gently relax. Imagine the breath moving towards that muscle, that joint that feels tense. And as you exhale, just release that tension. Imagine it leaving the body through the nose. So again, we're breathing from the left nostril, which activates the parasympathetic nervous system. The left side is known as the lunar, the feminine side. It's the more receptive side. So breathe deep. This is a great breath pattern to do at night when you need some help falling asleep. You can just do this for a few minutes, and within 3 minutes, you'll notice that you'll be a little bit more tired, a little bit more relaxed, both physically and especially mentally. Because whenever we connect with the breath, we automatically connect with the mind. We'll do 1 more minute here. Inhaling deeply and exhaling. And for the next minute, see if you can breathe a little bit slower, a little bit fuller. Last 30 seconds. And finish up your last inhale on the left side. Inhale fully to the belly, the chest, and the throat. And suspend it for a moment, just holding it gently without creating any extra tension. And then softly exhale. Relax the right hand down and let it just rest on the knee. And just take a few deep breaths, noticing how your mind has shifted, how your body has shifted. Beautiful. Let's take a deep breath together. Inhale deeply. Exhale. And gently open your eyes. We're going to do the right side now. So take your left hand, block off the left nostril with your thumb. And instead of pressing on the round part of the nostril, press just gently above that part, just in the cartilage there, and that'll stop the breath. That'll stop the nostril. And the important thing is that you don't want to put too much pressure, because then you're just creating more pressure in your body. You just want to soften. And so block off that nostril, let the right hand rest on the right knee, and inhale deeply through the right nostril. And exhale. Inhale deeply through the right nostril. Inhaling in 3 parts, to the belly, to the chest, and the throat. And then exhaling. And so it's important when you breathe and when you inhale that the belly is pulling away from the spine. So the body becomes bigger as you inhale. And as you exhale, the body becomes a little bit longer because the stomach pulls in gently. And continue at your own pace, your own rhythm. The right nostril connects to the sympathetic nervous system, which is the right side of the body. It's the survival, the solar side, the more masculine, the active part of the body. The right side of the body controls the heart and the lungs. In the left hemisphere of the brain, it's the logical part of the mind, the part that is good at doing math, good at reasoning. So if you find that one side of the nostril is more clogged than the other, is not as open, just breathe a little bit slower, and little by little it'll open up. Our bodies have their own distinct rhythm, pattern to our breath. So by becoming a little bit more conscious and aware, we can take control of that breath pattern. And the deeper our breath, the deeper our mind, our state of being, a state of peace. Last 30 seconds. Deepen the breath. Allow yourself to soften and relax from the inside out. Let's do the last breath together. Inhale deeply through the right nostril. Suspend the breath, and then gently relax. Exhale. Relax the left hand down. Keep your eyes closed. And just notice how you feel with 3 minutes of that right nostril breathing. Come back to breathing through both nostrils. And notice how your mind, how your mood has shifted. Take a deep breath together. Inhale deeply and exhale. And gently open your eyes. All right, so we breathed through the left nostril, then we did the right nostril. The left nostril we know is to help relax. The right nostril is to help energize you. So if you're feeling tired, that's something that you can do. If you're feeling like your mind, like you need to just wake yourself up, you can cover your left nostril and just breathe through the right nostril for a few minutes. 3 minutes is ideal. 11 minutes would be amazing. Now we'll do something else. Let's go ahead and breathe. We'll do this active breath through both nostrils, a balancing breath. We'll do this just for a minute or so. So take your right hand, take your thumb out and your pinky finger out, and we'll start by covering up the right nostril, and with your thumb, inhale deeply through the left nostril. Then cover the left nostril and exhale through the right nostril. Inhale deeply through the right nostril. Cover the right nostril and then exhale through the left nostril. Inhale deeply through the left nostril. Suspend the breath and then cover the left nostril with your pinky and exhale through the right. Inhale deeply through the right. And then exhale through the left. And continue inhaling through the left. Exhaling through the right. Alternating each nostril at your own pace, at your own rhythm, trying to keep the same amount of time for each inhale, each exhale. This will help balance both the sympathetic and the parasympathetic nervous system. So it'll bring you in a more state of balance between the left and the right. And continue breathing. 30 more seconds here. And finish up your last inhale. Cover the nostril and exhale through the other nostril. And then relax the hand down. Breathe in deeply through both nostrils. And exhale. And just be with your breath in this moment, beyond your mind, beyond the past, beyond the future, but just be in this moment with your breath. Let's take one last deep breath together. Inhale deeply and exhale. Bring your hands together in front of the heart. Begin to rub your palms. Close your eyes and listen to the sound of your hands rubbing together, the left and the right. Create some heat. Create some friction. Sit up tall and feel the heat in your hands. Take a deep breath, inhale. Separate the palms and bring them over your face, and slowly let the fingers land on your face, and exhale. And feel the heat from your hands, from your fingers, and just give yourself a gentle little massage on your face, in your jaw, in your temples. Walk around and just touch anywhere where you feel tension, perhaps your scalp, your neck, your shoulders. Give yourself some love. And feel good about taking this time out to be with yourself, to disconnect from the world, from the news, from your duties, from your email, from work, from everything, and tune into yourself and take care of yourself from the inside out, because this is something that only you can do. And in this time when there's so many distractions, so many problems, it's very hard for us to shut them out and tune into ourselves. So honor yourself for that. Bring your hands back together in front of the heart. Press them together. Create a straight line from elbow to elbow. Let's take a deep breath in together. Inhale deeply. And exhale. One more time. Inhale deeply. And exhale. And relax your hands down. Thank you so much for joining me for that little relaxation, for that little breath meditation. And know that you can always come back to your breath. Your breath is a key element to know how you're feeling inside, how your mind is going. And if your mind is racing, you can always find a way to come back to your breath, take control of your breath, and little by little take control of your mind. It's through the breath that we learned self-control. Controlling our breath builds self-control, and controlling once you have self-control, you have confidence. That gives you confidence because it gives you a sense of ease, a sense of security that you're in control of yourself. So thank you so much for practicing with me, and do these exercises whenever you need them. Sat Nam.